I just turned 20 years old and I did not expect this feeling, this weight that I'm feeling right now. And now I'm making this video for you to watch. Okay, I just turned 20 years old 3 weeks ago, around 3 weeks ago, yeah. And ever since I turned 20, there are these thoughts in my head just constantly reminding me now that I'm in my 20s, right? When I was 8 years old, I used to think and I used to romanticize, I guess, about turning 20 or at least being in your early 20s and how it would be so eye-opening, it would be so glamorous. Because you can do a lot of things as a 20-year-old in your early 20s compared to an 8-year-old, diba? And spoiler alert, it's not that glamorous, it's not that exciting to turn in your 20s, at least for me, right? It's subjective. It's subjective, guys, right? A lot of people might not have this experience and might not have the same thoughts that I have because they have generational wealth. Well, it's not really just about the financial aspect of it, but just everything, I guess. Before I turned 20 years old, no one really told me about the idea or the thought or the weight of the responsibilities that you're going to feel when you turn 20. For example, for me, the night that I turned 20 years old, I just had this tsunami of thoughts just flooded through my brain, and like the weight of, are my decisions and my dreams right now going to be worth it for the next 5 to 10 years? Are the actions that I'm taking right now enough? And do I have enough time to give back to my parents, to my siblings, to all the people that helped me along the way? Like just these kind of thoughts just flooded me the night that I turned 20 years old. And I don't know if it's just me or comment below if you have the same feeling, but for me, that was it. And it's not even like I have control over that, right? I believe that one of the reasons and one of the factors that affect the way I think right now is that I'm the eldest. I'm the eldest. I have a younger brother. It's just the two of us and a single mom. And I believe that's the number one factor why I am feeling so much weight on my shoulder turning 20 years old, is that I guess also the factor of time, right? Like I said earlier, the weight of do I have enough time to give back to all the people that helped me, right? And also to give back to those people that needed help in the first place when I couldn't give anything because I didn't have anything in the first place. And also the weight of you're going to pay bills soon, like with your own hard-earned money. I'm still a freshman in college, and I still have a long way to go. And I thought I'd make this video just to get my thoughts out there and hopefully shit. I thought it was a damn. I'm gonna cut that out, sorry. Shit. One thing that I have to point out is that prior to turning 20 years old, my mom told me that, oh, we're gonna celebrate, right? We're gonna do something that is gonna make it memorable. And I just looked at her face and it said no, we're not gonna do any of that. I'm going to study for my exams and just buy me a small cake. That's it. And turning 20 years old for me was not really that exciting. It was much more of okay, you are turning 20 years old right now, you need to grow up, right? Get your life together and be the best version of yourself. That was my thought, that was my ideology at the time. And I even had this conversation with a friend of mine the day after my birthday. She was like, Kenneth, why didn't you even tell us? Why didn't you even told us about your birthday or give us any signs about your birthday? And I just legit said to her, it's not like how it used to. I am not excited about birthdays anymore in general, and especially in my 20th birthday. I just, I was just tired, I guess. I was not, getting hyped, I guess, and that was it. You might be thinking, okay, that's so sad. That's so sad that you're thinking that way. For me, it's not. It's not, because I believe that we get to a certain age that we just realize that, okay, I'm not playing games anymore. Like, I need to just look down and focus and do my best, and like improve in all aspects of my life, blah blah blah. And turning 20 years old was that realization for me. And I'm not saying that and I'm not saying that prior to being 20, I was a very irresponsible child. I was not. Like I said, I am the eldest. I have a little brother. I have a widow mom, and for me, like, I have so much responsibilities in my life, and like, kumbaga, the turning point was 20 years old, and that was a kumbaga awakening moment for me, like I said. So if there's one thing that I'm going to give you in this video, is that you're going to have a ton of responsibilities in your life, starting when you get conscious. The moment when you get conscious, when you're a baby, right? Like, you need to have the responsibility of walking, right? To grab things on your own. That's besides the point. The point is, every single year, there's always going to be that one responsibility that's just gonna stick out for the rest of your life. And the moment when you turn 20 years old, you're going to realize that there is so much more to the table than college and yourself. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to discourage you or anything. I'm just telling you the truth, that that's gonna be the reality. And it might not be as hard for you, but the reality is that responsibilities are going to be there as always. That's not negotiable. Responsibilities are present all the time. You're just going to just grab it by its throat and take care of it and do it and perform the responsibility. And before I end this video, I'm just going to say that I am not disregarding the fact that it is a blessing to turn 20 years old and to be in your early 20s. I am beyond grateful that I, stepped on this milestone, right, where a lot of people did not. With that being said, thank you for watching. It's been 2 months since I've posted, so yeah, if you watch this till the end, feel free to subscribe, comment your thoughts, like this video if it helps you in any way. And for those people who are turning 20 years old, prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. So yeah, with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye bye.